when you realize it's not a neck. Cristiano Ronaldo. End racism. My hot flight attendant asked how I like my coffee. Trying to sound cool, I told her I like my coffee like I like my women. And that's when she told me that's cute honey, but the coffee's free. You don't have to pay for it here. Shane Goldsby on April 16, 2019. Washington Department of Corrections. Washington. A Washington man serving time for a wild police chase found himself sharing a cell with a convicted child rapist who had once victimized his sister, so he killed him. Can you imagine how happy a father must be to see a daughter being awarded? I stalked this astrology ho Twitter for about a week and told her I was a Virgo and she lem smash because she thought we was compatible. Little does she know I'm a freaking Scorpio in Fuku. Universe just aligned your cheeks with this. Wanna know how I know for a fact all of this horoscope shit is a bunch of bullshit? All y'all commenting this is exactly why what a Scorpio would do about dumb as shit. Cause him a Capricorn. I love cheating. If you don't cheat, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you ever been cheated on? I forgot some people are in relationships. To clarify, I love to violate academic integrity on exams. Nigerian princes were real all this time. $43 million in cash, found in empty Nigerian apartment. Poor guy probably spent the past decade trying to share it, but no one ever replied to his email. We ain't like other triplets. What the frick, man? I already shot that chick 2 times. Oh honey, look at these poor orphans. We will take the rat. Girl, how socially awkward are you? I always keep a loaded gun on my nightstand in the event of an intruder, so I can shoot myself to avoid meeting new people. The most offensive thing as a black man is when you walking down the street and a old white woman clutches her purse. Bitch really thinks she's stronger than me. After seeing the Earth from the moon, Neil Armstrong said it changed his perception of humanity. Before there were arbitrary divisions and strife, but afterwards he only saw one people, all losers who hadn't been on the moon ever. Americans don't use the metric system. Me who takes a 9mm to school. What? Dude, never coming on my back again. I washed my hair twice. You definitely have the wrong number lol. Wow, nutted in my hair and gave me a fake number. Millionaire player calls wife for phone a friend and another man answers phone. That's a lot of damage. My teacher told me I'd be no good at poetry due to my dyslexia, but so far I've made 3 jugs, and a vase, so frick you Mr. McPherson. Woman hates selfies and decides to photograph herself dead all over the world. Imagine if someone kills her and keeps posting the pictures. Shooting star spotted by homeless person, wishing for food, actually billionaire going to space for fun. I just saw 3 homeless guys giving each other the COVID vaccine under a bridge. What a caring community we live in. Rip mom and dad, I know you all looking up at me RN. Up, yeah they beat my a little too often. Damn, I really wanna frick this girl. Bro, leave it to me. Bro, come on my face, I will go and bump into her. Before I met him, after we started dating, homeboy got colonized. What the frick? Disney virtual reality will allow fans to relive their favorite Star Wars moments. Shh, online. Bro, what should I do? Send nudes. You first. What? Send it to her. Freaking idiot. Plus-sized women admit they aren't attracted to overweight men. Hold on. How come the women get to be plus size, but the men are overweight? How has serving impacted you? My wife fricked 10 guys while I was gone, and I'm afraid of fireworks. Elon Musk just announced that Tesla cars will soon be able to connect to each other via Bluetooth, allowing drivers to communicate and speak with other Tesla drivers nearby. Road rage about to be like a COD lobby. Fortnite creator is buying thousands of acres of forests to stop it from being cut down. I forgive you. Next move is to kidnap 100 kids and airdrop them in. If you're ever watching a movie with your parents and a sex scene comes on, give it a second, then look at your parents and say, is this the kind of filth you two are into? Disgusting. You just change the balance of power forever. Sexism is alive in America. Went to get an oil change, and the all-white CI's males laughed at me and told me to get lost. Probably jealous. I drive a Tesla and they don't. Why hello there young strong American man. Hello young Jewish girl, how goes it? I've always wanted a man who could tell I was a Jewish girl right away. It's in my blood to notice Jews. Okay, hell no. Your task is to blow a job interview in the first 30 seconds. What do you do? How strict is a sexual harassment policy? Technically there is nothing foxy about them. Not to sound politically unaware, but did you guys know Fox News has absolutely no news about foxes? Same with BBC News. Wait. What's something that's not a cult, but feels like a cult? Islam. Christianity. Birthday sex is having sex to celebrate your parents having sex. When I was 5 my dog passed away. God takes the good souls early, grandma said. She's now a healthy year old. Drake's wife trainer. At some point in your life somebody has masturbated to the thought of you. I don't believe so, but alright. I got you homie. My next one goes out to you. Why the hell did you tell your father BDSM stands for burgers, drinks and salsa music? He just invited Bob and Ans to come over tonight for a BDSM party. We are not done talking about this. There should be a zoo of drunk white people doing stupid shit. It's called Florida. What's something that feels British but isn't? The contents of the British Museum. Made friends with this guy before the movie started just in case. First thing you doing, if you win $200 million? Beat my meat, I need post-nut clarity before I make my next move. You have free Wi-Fi, but every hour you use it one African kid starves to death. So it's just like regular Wi-Fi. Elderly neighbor gave me their son's old PC. Found these gems on it, the nostalgia is real. Tigers have full size on the back of their ears to discourage predators from attacking them from behind. Lamb slightly less terrified of tigers, and 1000x more terrified of whatever the frick a tiger considers a predator. Well, which Eeyore is the real Eeyore? Shoot him, he's the clone. I'm the real Eeyore. The real Eeyore would never pass up a chance to die. I fricked your mom last night, idiot. Not cool man, she killed herself. Frick. Sorry man, I didn't know. After seeing your tiny. Aliens invade, Earthlings, we have killed your leaders, destroyed your economy, and are here to take over your government. Humans, oh thank freaking god aliens, wait what? My 3-year-old asked how long he had to wait until he could stop listening to me. I told him he had to listen to me for the rest of his life. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, I'll listen to you for the rest of your life. Toddlers are cold-blooded, man. Dust for prints. I found prints. No. Fingerprints. I don't think so. Animaniacs was wild. My son just walked into my room and said, Daddy, I'm scared to die. Not of going to hell. I don't think there is such a place, but I guess I'm scared there's nothing. There was nothing before, so what if there's nothing after? He's 37 years old and on acid. My dad dated Beyonce in high school and just pulled out these pictures when he heard us talking about her Coachella performance. What is happening? You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. I can fly. You have prostate cancer. I'm dying RN. My professor is sharing his screen and this is one of his tabs. Busty college girl fully explains theory of relativity. I'm pretending to be a hot girl on Tinder so I can match with my roommate and tell him I'm coming over so he'll clean the apartment. Who updated Michael Jackson's pronouns on Instagram? Why Pakistan should be on every solo female traveler's bucket list. Did human trafficking write this? When your dad dies and you have to act like you didn't just do a choreographed musical number called I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Do the people my daddy shoots go to heaven? They do if they haven't done anything wrong. So a lot of them, yes. TBT, that time my teacher's computer wasn't working, so she plugged the projector to one of the students' computers. People are apparently trying to free a murderer because he's too cute. This thought that, just because he was driving some fancy expensive vehicle, he could go as fast as he wanted and weave in between cars. So I got in front of him and slowed down to 10 miles per hour below the speed limit. Mayo. Freaking ambulances, I swear. When the security guard in the mall measures your temperature with the wrong gun. Man murdered a lady's mother and cousin. She then befriended him and supported his early release. Then when he was released, he murdered her too. According to Genesis, we all come from Adam and Eve who had 3 sons. Think about it, take all the time you need. Either my friend is really good at Photoshop or Ryan Reynolds broke into my apartment. Tell the cops it was Photoshop. Don't jump. Think about the people that would affect. Like me, the guy who has to clean bodies off of sidewalks. Well, wouldn't you be out of a job if I didn't? To be honest, I don't really like my job. I was gonna jump cause I can't find the job. That gives me an idea. This is ridiculous. She's 11 and couldn't afford to buy sports shoes to complete, so she covered her feet with plasters and drew Nike on them. And guess what? Nike saw this and recruited her as a slave in their sweet shops. Guys who cook deserve unlimited blowjobs. So my neighbor called the police cause I was smoking on the balcony. The police get here and ask where the weed at. I said I smoked it all. They said where'd you buy it? I said from the neighbor. Now they're at his house looking, searching his shit. We should just pin all the debt in the world to one guy and then kill him. I think you just invented Christianity. Before and after COVID shot. You think this is funny? Yay. My little girl just said to me, Mom, how is progress possible if our growth is stunted by perpetual tribalism and xenophobia? Wow. Literally at a loss for words. She's a German Shepherd. I had no idea this was possible. I told my psychiatrist that I have suicidal thoughts. So now he's making me pay in advance. There's nothing more satisfying than being prettier than your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Fact that he's not going for just looks anymore means you taught him a valuable lesson. My mate has just seen the Chernobyl documentary. He actually grew up in Ukraine in the 1980s and was able to count at least 8 historical inaccuracies on one hand. Imagine being held at gunpoint, bear with me, by a literate animal, and the only hope of rescue is, bear with me, tweeting a coded message. If you think that Mexico is only sending drug dealers and rapists, but also worry that Mexicans are going to take your job, what the frick do you do for a living? A Moscow farm has decided to equip its cows with VR glasses in order to relax and feel happier. A calm environment leads to an increase in milk yield, so the cows are given a VR headset displaying summer fields. This is literally the plot of The Matrix. Imagine not supporting LGBT in 2020. We don't have to imagine. The Taliban managed to take over Afghanistan, but they still fell for a Ligma joke. They got rid of the Indian and kept the land. How American. Surprise visit to see my girl's apartment for the first time. 1. She already has the toilet seat up for me. 2. Turn on the TV, already on ESPN. 3. Look in the closet, and Sol can make a new friend. An accommodating queen. You could do anything on 2007 to 2012 Twitter. I showed PPL how to cook crack in their microwave, and nothing happened. Now I can't even call a fat bitch fat. When I was a kid, I kept wondering why Jesse and James chose to train Lickitung, and we pinball, but now I understand. James is Pokemon. Jess is Pokemon. The biggest T on myself is that as a kid, I hated cartoons. And one day at daycare, I was being SpongeBob was on and the teacher said fine we'll watch the news. And I was like fine whatever anyway that's the story of how it's my fault. We all saw the second plane hit on 9/11. I'm not even 20, what's your excuse? She will be getting pricked in that same house when you're deployed I promise. Lisa, I can't believe how easy it is to get cigarettes in this country. Once in the 5th grade this kid called me a homo and I thought it meant homeless. And I was so confused I said, but Jeremy you have been to my house. I'm 32 and my GF is 13. Can we still do quests together, or are our levels too far apart? Sorry kind of new to OW. Thanks a lot guys I picked her up from her middle school earlier, and we're going to get to questing as soon as she's done grading her students' papers. All day this couple ran up to different Batmans, yelled some, and then dropped to the floor.
If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe for your daily dose of memes. Also, be sure to watch previous MemePog episodes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow.